Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please consider liking this video. When you like this video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this video. Now, thank you so much for the like. Immediately, William Ruto announced the death of General Francis OGOLLA.
Deeply saddened to announce the passing on of General Francis OGOLLA, the Chief of Kenya Defense Forces.
Many Kenyans came out leaking the video of Pastor Ng'ang'a's prophecy, and this came after there was a kind of wrangle in between Pastor Ng'ang'a and government agencies like EACC, as he was being told that where his church is situated was a grabbed land and he must vacate, return the land to the government of the day. So with the anger of Pastor Ng'ang'a coming out to respond to the government, how he was feeling, ladies and gentlemen, Pastor Ng'ang'a came out saying kwamba anasikia harufu ya ndege, watu wameungulia ndani. So this was, let me say, ilikuwa kama last month, if I'm not wrong, ilikuwa last month. Then when Pastor Ng'ang'a said anasikia kuna ndege imechomeka mahali na kuna harufu inatokea na watu wamechomekea ndani, anasikia ni kama harufu ya ndege ama harufu ya gari ikiungua. You know, some Kenyans came out saying that hii ni story tu za jaba ya hii mapasta. So Pastor Ng'ang'a came out saying this. Now Kenyans, let me ask, was Pastor Ng'ang'a aware of everything? Or ilikuwa tu kubahatisha? Ama vile alisema, let me not say a luck, because accident is not a luck. You know, an accident is misfortune, you know. And when it comes to what Pastor Ng'ang'a said, and then 1 or 3 weeks later, we are now having ndege ikichomeka na watu wakikufa. Pastor Ng'ang'a was angry because of how he was being handled by the government of the day in, day out, in terms of the land he bought and he built his church in CBD area. And so Pastor Ng'ang'a said that mimi mkinichezea, nasikia tu harufu ya ndege ikiungua au gari watu wamekufilia ndani. Na alisema hivyo, kama hii kitu haitafanyika, then is not a commander. That is what Pastor Ng'ang'a said. In terms of that prophecy, I know we usually don't pay so much attention towards these nowadays statements of pastors, prophets, reverends, bishops. And you will see that some people, even if you analyze issues that goes with religion, they usually don't like. But I want to remind you that we might ignore some statements that usually come from these pastors, prophets, bishops, reverend, or any other clergy, with a statement that says that siku hizi tumezoea hawa mapasta, wanasema inapita, until you find that kuna vitu huwa inafanyika, kuna mtu anakuja tu anasema hii kitu kitafanyika. I remember the prophecy of Pastor Ezekiel. Pastor Ezekiel said, someone that is not being expected to be the president will be the president. Election is going to be very peaceful. The prophecy was fulfilled. Tukiambianga watu wanasema, labda kama unaenda hiyo church, mara sijui, but the reality, though election was peaceful, penye tuliona tu issue ilikuwa ni Bomas of Kenya. But hakuna mahali Kenyans waligongana ati juu election, hapana. Ni hii maneno tu ya demonstration na issue ya Bomas of Kenya. Then Pastor Ezekiel akasema kwamba the mountain will later come out crying and blaming the government they elected. Is that something that is happening? Of course, yes. They are regretting their choices. So when you look at these statements of different pastors, prophets, across the Republic of Kenya, normally you will see that Kenyans nowadays, they usually don't take the statements or words or prophecies of these people. So Kenyans came out forwarding the video of Pastor Nganga, saying that was Pastor Nganga right? Was Pastor Nganga right? Because it seems like Pastor Nganga saw it far, that this was something that was going to come. Or was it a curse from Pastor Nganga that any government official alikuwa naenda kuoa na ndege? That is the statement of Pastor Nganga. Na alikuwa ameanza kusikia harufu mapema, So this statement also came earlier when also Kipchumba Murkomen, together with the Caleb Kostan, they had accident in Baringo, where their chopper ilianguka chini, but haikuwa na casualties, watu hawakuumia, And Pastor Nganga even came out saying, hiyo ndege ijaanguka vizuri, kuna ingine itaanguka. So did Pastor Nganga saw it far that this was something that was going to happen? Because it is not something that I'm explaining as I'm happy about it. At Pastor Nganga aliprophesy ati mtu anaenda kufa na akakufa. It is not my celebration. I'm not analyzing this video because I'm happy. But I'm trying to update you what happened earlier on before this something, of course, this military chopper crash on Thursday. That is what I'm trying to do in this video. So someone should not come out and accuse me that I'm happy analyzing the prophecy that now someone has died. No, please take my message home. That the message of Pastor Nganga, Kenyans came out assuming that it is just a story of these pastors. We usually understand them na tumewazoea. Hata waseme nini, tumewazoea. So I think for me, ladies and gentlemen, tulienda tukasahau, lakini baadaye William Ruto kuja kutangaza kwamba OGOLLA is among those people who died in the military crash in Elgeyo Marakwet. Then Kenyans started forwarding the video of Pastor Nganga. So I think sometimes it is good to listen to the message. It might be a good message, and or at the same time, it might be a bad message. You saw even the prophecy of, was it a prophecy? It was a statement from Prophet Uhuru. Prophet Uhuru came out saying that Kenya wasimcheze. Anaweza fanya Kenya vile alifanya Haiti. That is what Pastor Uhuru said. But people came out saying, oh, Prophet Uhuru is a prophet of doom, all those kind of things. I'm not defending anyone here. I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm not judging anyone. But let me say this. The judgment relies with you. Unaweza sema Kenya unataka because we are having freedom of speech. Say what you can. But the reality is sometimes we forget. And sometimes we don't come to reality with things that usually come to happen after someone has talked about some issues to come. We usually assume, we forget, then later on we come out with the reality. That is whatever we as Kenyans we usually are. But again, the problem is these pastors wamekuwa na issues sana, Kuna mtu tu anakuja tu anakuambia issues zingine hata unashangaa unashindwa. Hii hata iwezi fanyika, So those are the issues that inatukumba Kenya hii. Na let me say dunia hii. Kwa sababu mapastors wamekuja wengi, maprofet wamekuja wengi, and I will never and I cannot and I'm not ready to judge any pastor, any bishop. Aseme yake prophecy yake ya uongo ya ukweli, will just react on it, but I will never support or go against anyone. That is it. I will not judge. But the reality is, seems like Pastor Nganga aliona hii kitu kitambo sana. Hii plane crash, Pastor Nganga ni kama aliona kitambo. Na alisema kama haitafanyika, yes general. Alisema hivyo. So Pastor Nganga cannot come out and say, simuliona, siniliwaambia. Because maybe Kenyans might come out and gang against him and say, okay, Wewe unafurahia mtu amekufa. You know? So those are the kind of scenarios that are there. But I believe as we are condoling with the family of General OGOLLA, no one is praying or prophesying for someone's death. Let it be in accordance to the will of God. And if you are planning to kill someone, may it be again the same what you did to that person. Let it be the same thing. Ifanyike kwako. You know, you cannot kill someone, then you sit comfortable that what you did was the right thing. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.